Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale reveals a cunning of reason. Soul scrolls print out prayers for people to show their piety and faithfulness to the regime. There are 5 different prayers for health, wealth, a death, a birth, a sin. You pick the one you want, punch in the number, then punch in your own number so your account will be debited, and punch in the number of times you want the prayer repeated. The machines talk as they print out the prayers. If you like, you can go inside and listen to them, the toneless metallic voices repeating the same thing over and over. Once the prayers have been printed out and said, the paper rolls back through another slot and is recycled into fresh paper. There are no people inside the building. The machines run by themselves. Slavoj Žižek's reference to Hegel's cunning of reason and the sublime object of ideology reads, "The beauty of it all is that in my psychological inferiority, I can think about whatever I want. I can yield to the most dirty and obscene fantasies, and it doesn't matter because, to use a good old Stalinist expression, whatever I'm thinking, objectively, I'm praying." When AI does our work for us, we're shutting down various muscles and surrendering to AI. If it can do tasks better than we can, where do we fit in life today and in the future? Before you say, I can focus on more important tasks only humans can do, remember, by surrendering one skill, what's to stop others from following? Your actions leave you outsourced to a machine. What are most of us able to contribute then? Wellman's 1933 film Heroes for Sale, set after World War I, chronicles the introduction of the washing machine.
You've invented a machine that'll increase production.
In 2 hours, it does a whole day's work.
Gosh, what a kick. Means more leisure, more time at home with your family. These machines must not be used to throw anybody out of work or to cut salaries. We're leasing them to you for one purpose, to increase production, making our jobs easier and to make our working hours shorter.
It's childishly simple, Ellen. We replace these gears with a centripetal cam.
Can't understand why Gibson didn't think of it.
Neither can I. Then we install a photoelectric cell which controls the whole thing, and there you are.
You mean to say it'll make the whole job automatic?
Absolutely.
How many employees do you estimate we could drop?
3/4 of your entire manual labor?
Cut our operating expenses almost to nothing.
What put us out of work? That's right, the machines did it. Are we gonna take it laying down? No!
Although 100 years ago, the film depicts our current concerns, our reality may be different from that of the Matrix, but are we, as Morpheus tells Neo, slaves to the system that we're producing with AI? Are we at the crossroads between the blue pill and the red pill? For you Asimov fans, his laws of robotics are cool, but humans are undependable, because while the robot sense of self evolves, ours devolves, until we lose our sentient distinctions. What's the point of those laws when we're unable to think for ourselves? What happens to us when robots take over our endeavors? We're not there yet. AI or any computer doesn't and can't think. Humans think because they've personal experiences and imagination to create something original. Computers rely upon their programs and the internet to put together a creation that lacks unique insight because it's derivative, based on available information. A computer computes. A person thinks. A computer relies upon preset data. A person creates new ideas beyond the given data. We've been using tech for millennia to complement and bolster our potentials and limits, not replace them. So while we can't stop you from using AI, we can remind you, relying on AI to do for you what you're able to do for yourself is like relying on a wheelchair when your legs work just fine. If you're going to use AI, use it to support the accomplishment of your greatness, not stand in for it. For example, use tech to determine something about an epic vision of your own creation. AI has value when used to enhance your learning, not replace your thinking. The consequences of those consequences threaten the bands that hold society together. Of Fred adds something quite beautiful. I try to remember what this place sold when it was a store, before it was turned into Soul Scrolls. I think it was lingerie, pink and silver boxes, colored pantyhose, brasiers with lace, silk scarves. Something lost. The emotional and critical ingenuity to interpret something lost is a human endeavor. AI could help, but it can't yet sense its nuance of regret. We're able to join our critical powers of deduction with what the machines can't and may never achieve, feeling, that product of human experience and perception.